So David, what is it, can you put into words what it's like to not only go under 40 to under 45, but to win that 100 backstroke tonight?
Exciting. Just really happy that I got to be able to do it this year. Eugene Gatso helped me out a lot with my turns and everything. I mean, they're still not spot on, but they've gotten a lot better, and it's good to see that there's a lot of improvement. We have a lot of guys doing really well. We have some guys that wish they would be doing a little bit better, but it's great to see improvement.
Yeah, it's probably one of your best nights for Stanford so far. What do you think? Was there any swim that you saw tonight that was the catalyst for you to say, okay, I know I can do this?
What I said in the interview earlier was Tom Kramer in the A final. I think something he said earlier today was, what's really funny is it's a whole bunch of really good guys, and then there's me. We're like, Tom, like, you're really good. you got to step up. He's a freshman. He's always playing around like in his head and stuff, but when it's time to go, he can go. I mean, great attitude. When you have someone like that on your team, it's great. It's great energy. Channels it to the rest of the team. And when he went that 33-0 in the 2-free, it was pretty exciting.
We just spoke to Kyle Owens of Auburn, and he had nothing but good things to say about you, and he seemed so elated. I mean, obviously you're not teammates, but do you understand how much of an inspiration you are to your fellow teammates? Can you comprehend that?
Yes, I understand. He's also a great kid. I mean, everyone out there is. Swimmers are great people in general, in my opinion. They're really down to earth, and it's nice. It was a good compliment. Thank you for that. I like to have that position, I guess. But it's good. We all kind of motivate each other and inspire each other.
Last year you got touched out by Tom Shields based on his big final turn. Was that going through your mind this year, knowing that he was going to be right there, or were you trying to swim within your own self and just do what you know you can do best?
Like what I think Coach Durden said in an interview today or yesterday is, it's a new year, it's a new pathway, that kind of thing. And I wasn't really worried about last year. I just knew that I did the training this year, and I had a chance to win. I was in the A final, so
you took it out really fast. I mean, this is kind of a different strategy than your IM, where you kind of backed off and kind of built the race. And this one, you really took it out fast. Was that the plan going into it, or did you just kind of say, okay, let's just go for it?
Eugene again told me, you took that out way too slow this morning. I was like, I didn't know, man, it felt fast. So he just said, yeah, what you felt in that relay, I was 21-0 in the relay. He's like, back off just a little bit. It's kind of just like build your kicks or something, to slow down, go like 98% of that. So I was just like, all right, I'll give it a shot. I mean, the last turn, the last wall, it hurt, but it worked.
Yeah. What has it been like to have Eugene working with you this season?
Amazing. I mean, our entire staff is just incredible, and I feel blessed. It's great to have him, Curtis, Chad Latourette helped us out earlier this year, and then Scott and Ted, of course. They're just awesome.
Knowing that you've had much better swims at night than in the morning, what do you got to do tomorrow morning to make sure you're in that A final and in a position to go 3 for 3 this weekend?
Try really hard. That's what I've done every morning. Hopefully I'll make it back. Yeah, we'll see though.
How much confidence do you have, though, knowing that you can, it doesn't matter if it's the perfect swim in the morning, what you've been able to do at night here has been a pretty big difference between those morning swims. I guess, what's the difference between the morning and the night sessions for you, other than the obvious, which is that it's finals and you got to step up?
I guess you learn from your swim in the morning. I haven't swum with this amount of rest or anything. Or shaved yet this year, and I've learned in the morning swim what I can do better at night, and I have all those guys, all the staff, telling me, all right, try to work on this, and kind of tone up the swim, get it ready for the night.
You do a lot of peer coaching, athlete to athlete at Stanford. What's that been like for you in the 2 years you've been there?
Great. I've benefited greatly from it. Of course, we have those guys who are also swimmers, Eugene and Curtis and them, but we also have each other, and when you're in the middle of a set, you can tell, like if your teammate's not doing something that you know he wants to do. Like if someone says, at the beginning of the year we have kind of a team goal meeting. If someone says like I want to be able to kick 15 off the last wall of the 200 freestyle, we're in a freestyle set and they're going 6 meters. You know, you're just like, hey, next one, kick off farther. And that's the kind of stuff that really helps you out in practice. It's really nice.
Skip Kenny retired last season. What's it like having a new head coach around him, or is it any different at all?
It's a lot more positive, I'd say. There's a lot more team energy. There's a little bit more team chemistry. Skip was a great guy, great coach. He decided to retire, and we just took it, and we're really happy with Scott and Ted as the new staff.
Thanks, Dave.
Thanks, David.
Thanks, Dave.